It's like, cause don't get me wrong, you're not gonna touch every ball and then y'all young. But you just standing there and my ball hit the ground, 5 push-ups. And then they be like, do we have it too? Yes, we're a team. Where's one? Everybody has it. Even the people that's on the side ain't even on the court.
Right? Drop the ball, drop.
It's your roller to this. Oh, good. You know, you young about 2 years.
Because her practices is just, she don't practice by herself. Do you?
I'm sorry, babe. I haven't been. Don't do it. I haven't been. But I sucked my yoga blood. What? There's a fly. Hey.
Namaste, people. We're here recording live. Well, we're not live, but yeah.
Rebranding.
Please do.
Coming soon.
Just get it out.
They're pretty locker. Oh, baby.
Or your stuff next week, too.
What's the?
Oh. Word.
This.
Whatever you got, just wear it.
This is what I'm saying. I got. They got my brand name on it. Besides that, my bands. Oh.
Bring that to me.
My bands?
Yeah.
Some always stay in my car.
Okay, good. Alright. Fast forward to today. Drop my mic. Block session. Do you have any sore areas?
Nothing. But we still do back.
For sure. And she's at a chiropractor's place now, so she knows she gets adjusted probably for the low.
What the doctors do not tell you, I put this on my story today. What the doctors do not tell you, a lot of things to maintain your body holistically is getting massage on a regular, stretching every day, which pertains to yoga, and getting adjusted, preferably by a chiropractor. All things that are holistic, if you don't know what holistic is, it's natural, no medication needed, to help better make your body suitable for like your daily tactics that you do on a day-to-day basis, especially if you work long hours, are feeling stressed, feel like a tension in any muscles or ligaments.
Facts. And I knew a lot of this because of working at Massage Envy. I haven't had a massage in months because the person that used to do my massages, she married now. That's a story. But I miss getting massages, so I'm gonna have to find me a new person. But yes, gotta get massage.
30 for 45 minutes, 60 minutes for $70.
Wait, what was the first one?
$30 for 45 minutes, and 60 minutes, $70.
Crack prices, bro. Hell yeah, we finna pull up.
They had good prices. And then I got a CBD oil yesterday though, so that was $20 more.
For like as the oil for the massage?
Yep. That's an option.
That's where I'm going. Where is this?
Off Taylor Road, right across from Sturbridge. You know the Sturbridge that sit on Taylor Road. You know if it's Applebee's and you go up where Sturbridge is, it's right across there in the plaza. Where that taco place, I know exactly what you're
talking about. Over there by Navy Federal and shit.
Yep.
I know where the bank's at, where the money at.
Where Max and Navy.
Where the money at, I'm sorry. But yes, that's very vital information because it's needed. People don't know that they need to be adjusted. I haven't been to a chiropractor before, but I adjust myself because I'm just a weird motherfucker. But I need to do that.
That's what I was saying. Preferably by a chiropractor if you don't know how to do it. So you won't,
fuck nothing up.
Basically injure yourself or do something wrong to a ligament because you don't have the proper knowledge to adjust your own self. But if you gain that knowledge and you don't have to go to a chiropractor, you can adjust yourself.
But at the same time,
And it's always best to even if you do adjust yourself, still go to chiropractor. At least once a month or at least every 2 months, every 3 months, something. Just to make sure you still adjusting yourself right.
Because you don't want to fuck nothing up, bro. Like I got a neck situation right now, but I know what I did, so just letting it throw it out. All right, you ready? Sitting up tall, hands into the knees, butt out into receptive, shoulders are back and down, chin is up, deep breaths. Slow the thoughts down as much as possible. Slowly drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Keep working on the posture, relax the neck and shoulders, drop the head back. Gently bring the left ear to the left shoulder, drop the chin down to the chest. Slowly rotate back around, bring the right ear back to the shoulder and relax. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring the head up, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Sitting up tall, drop the head back. Right ear to the right shoulder, drop the chin down. Slowly bring the left ear back to the left shoulder and pause. Inhale. Exhale up. Relax the shoulders, spine tall. And bring your hands to your blocks. Bring the blocks in front, standing up tall. You're gonna walk them out in front. Stretching the arms out. Relax the hips. Try to make sure they're as even as possible. Lay the hands flat on top. Drop the head down. Again, relax the hips, sink the body in, deep breaths. As you get comfortable here, you can keep them up or lay the blocks flat. Deepen in the stretch. Laying the hands on the top. Or you can push the blocks forward, laying the hands onto the floor. Bend the elbows, cave the head all the way in. Slowly raise the head. Hands on back to the blocks. Slide the blocks in, coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Just not swinging that arm. Blocks to the side. Hands to the knees. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Windmill with the right arm going back. Align the wrist and heel, doing the same with the left. Fingers wide, shoulder blades together, drop the head back. Inhale. Exhale, thrust the hips up. Drop the head all the way back. Front of the body as flat as possible for a four-legged limb posture. Squeeze the glutes to straighten the spine. Deep breaths. Drop the elbows down. Bend the elbows, drop the hips down. Swing the feet to the right. Come into a tabletop position. Bring the blocks close in. Since we're helping the beginners today, we're going to use the blocks. Bring the blocks in front, laying flat. Hands are in the middle. Now, with this, most of the time you want your fingers right onto the block. You can bring your pinky and the thumb out to the edge if you want more balance and more security. Tuck the toes, push it down. Make those feet flat as possible. Deep breaths. Pull it through the middle, pedal the feet. Come to a still. Sway from side to side and stretch the hips. Come to a still. Raising gaze, step up with the right. Now you're going to stand the blocks tall. Back foot's going to be at an angle. Push up to warrior one. Back leg is straight, spine tall, shoulders and hips square to the front. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms, raise the gaze, shoulder blades together, poke the chest out. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Slowly fold forward, bring the torso onto the thigh. Hands over the shoulders, drop the head down for a humble warrior.
Not
Humble.
You know the definition of humble?
What's the definition?
The definition of humble is to basically not feel as if you're suitable enough. And that's why I don't use humble anymore.
I feel that. 'Cause guess what? I'm not humble either.
Right. But you know how like people were misconstruing, because of course, you know, in America we just use words off the dome of our head, not necessarily knowing the basis of what the meaning is. So originally people were saying humble as in maybe self-conceited or feeling that you are basically, as Americans say, the GOAT in an aspect. But that's not what humble means.
Right.
So everybody has been using humble wrong, and you were damn right. I'm not humble because I think highly of myself. But,
come on, man. Push off and right into Warrior 3. Now with your blocks, you're going to bring your blocks about a foot or a foot and a half away. Shout out to the lesson of the day. Left leg is going to be aligned with the spine. Make sure the blocks are even, hands are on top. Deep breaths. Again, you can stay here with the blocks. We'll bring the arms in front, towards heart center, or behind to the side. Now with your right block, bring it a step to the right, open the left hip, stack it on top of the right, bring the left hand to the ceiling for the half moon. Keep the left leg up. Now gaze can be either to the floor or to the left thumb. Deep breaths.
okay, no poses.
Left hand to the left block, bring the hip around, bring the blocks back to the mat, coming onto the ball of the left foot. Drop the left knee down, send the foot long, rock onto the right heel, bring the blocks in, hips are all the way onto the left foot. Blocks are horizontal, I'm gonna slide the blocks past the right foot as much as possible, right leg is flat, drop the head down, keep the arms extended. Deep breaths. Rock back to the right heel. Lay the blocks flat. Place the hands in the middle. Tuck the toes, come off the left knee, step back to the right. Push into downward. Always working on your alignment. Feet adjusted, push the ears away from the shoulders. Deep breaths. Raise the gaze, step up left. Stand the blocks tall, back foot at an angle, push up to Warrior 1. Popping. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, open. Raise the gaze, shoulder blades together. Interlace the fingers. Bring the torso onto the left thigh. Hands over the shoulders, drop the head down. We're not gonna call this humble.
I knew you was gonna say it.
I will figure out something. We're gonna call it something different. We're gonna call it confident, cause we could be cocky, but you know we're gonna be the confident warrior. Cause I could kill, but I choose not to. That's what I also learned about the word meek too. When they said meek shall inherit the earth, they didn't mean like the humble and the weak person. They meant the person that got the power, but like I'm sparing a lot of you niggas.
Yeah, like yesterday, watched this video, just like a very brief, about 10 to 15 seconds of Snoop Dogg basically saying the definition of what a boss is. And a boss is basically surrounding a true boss is what he said, because you know,
the one is guaranteed we gon' eat.
People misconstrue these words.
Facts. Hands to the back of the legs. Coming onto the ball to the right, hands on top of the block, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Push off, bring the blocks, step forward, align the hips, align the leg with the spine, deep breaths, continue.
He said a true boss is surrounding yourself with individuals that you know will overexceed what you've already done it. Because a true boss will put him or herself, because females can be bosses as well, around people that they know will oversee them, because of course I want you to do what I'm doing. So that this boss, I can take a day off because you now doing what I was doing.
Bring the left block to the side, open the right hip, stack it on top of the left, right hand to the ceiling, gazing at the right thumb. Keep the right leg up, again, the thumb, gaze can be to the thumb or to the floor, depending on the comfortability with your balance. But trust yourself. Shout out to today's Webster Dictionary aspect of the class. You niggas gonna learn these definitions of these words. Right hand to the block, bring the hip around, blocks back to the mat, coming onto the ball of the right foot. Drop the right knee down, send the foot long, lay the blocks flat or to horizontal. Rock onto the heel, bring the hips back. Sitting up tall. Slide the blocks past the left foot, keep the leg as straight as you can. Drop the head down to the knees. Deep breaths. Shout out to Snoop. Inhale, exhale back to the heel. Stand the blocks tall, step the left foot onto the knees. Standing up tall on the knees, now we're going to bring the knees to the ankles or to the feet area. Bring the knees and ankles together before we get to the blocks. I'm going to tuck the toes, scoop the hands to heart center, drop the hips onto the heels, stretching the fascia in the feet. Try to stack the body on top of the feet as much as possible, chin is up. So basically, Kendrick was telling the niggas on home, hey nigga, you need to calm the fuck down. Bitch, be humble.
Or he was telling me that y'all are the humble ones. I'm not.
Right.
So you need to sit down.
I always tell people I'm trying to find
and respect the person that's in front of you, trying to lead the way, trying to lead you to the water. Cause that old saying, I was thinking of that old saying this morning. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink.
Right. That's the second time I heard that week.
Okay.
Message. Alright. Hands to the mat, fingers wide, lower the crown of the head down between thumbs. Elbows into the body. Bring the knees again back to shoulder width apart. Keeping the toes tucked. Push the legs long. Walk the feet into the body as much as possible. Is she ready? I'm gonna come help you. Alright. So where you at? Bring your elbows closer to your body.
Right here.
Alright, tuck the stomach in, tighten the core. Bend the right knee into the chest. Put the right sole to the ceiling. Push your torso up a little bit. Push yourself up.
Right.
Come in this way. Come to me. Push yourself to me.
What do you mean?
I'm right here. Push yourself up. Like when I say push up, you right here. I'm saying push like this.
Don't let me fall.
I'm not.
Don't do it then. Can't fall then. Alright.
Alright, get comfortable. Remember to breathe. Now push the left foot. Come on. Push. I ain't gonna. You gotta get up, and then I'll help after that. There we go. Deep breaths.
I feel like I'm gonna fall.
Nah, trust yourself. Elbows in.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Right here.
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah, make sure your fingers wide. There you go. Remember to breathe. Push. Come on. There you go. One more time. You went 2 more layers. No headstand.
That was up there the first time.
You was.
And then I stopped.
But we're here now.
That's tripping.
That was not on me.
That was me. I had a flip. I had a flip. Be a camera. At least it was a nice flip. I didn't feel bad or anything. Just felt like, oh, I flipped over.
I was just like, Lord, the neck, please. But,
Oh, no.
But when you
I feel
smiled,
like-
I was like, all right, we good.
Oh no, I'm like, my body was aligned. So even like me, if I know, I still feel
Right.
like my body was still straight when I fell over.
For sure. All right.
I just put myself like.
Now we're on the knees. I might keep that, but I might not. I don't know. All right.
Damn, tumbling session.
Make sure the blocks are close to the ankles. Knees are shoulder width apart. Stretch the arms out. Spine tall. Inhale. Exhale, windmill with the right hand to the top of the right block. Thrust the hips forward. Left arm over for a half camel. Open the chest, bring the left hand to the top of the left block. Shoulder blades together, drop the head back, thrust the hips forward for a full camel. Slowly cave the body in, bring the chin to the horizon, bring the knees together. Blocks to the side. Bring the hands to heart center. Stretching the tops of the feet. Bring the hands forward, swing the feet to the right. Stretch the legs long. Now we're going to spread wide. Place this block in front. And then out in front as much as you can. Adjust yourself to know yourself. We're going to challenge. Sit up tall, inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold to the block. After the hands into the block, push forward. Extend out as much as you can. Legs are flat as possible. Drop the head down. Forehead can be either to the forearms or bring the torso to the mat. Hands to the ankles or to the feet, pulling in and onto the mat as much as possible. Equal angle posture. Slowly raise the head, bring the hand back to the blocks, or the one block, slide it back forward. Shoulders back and down. Grab the other block, fold the left sole into the inside of the right. Heel into the groin. Block to the in and outside of the right foot. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn to the right. Drop your hands to the blocks. Push the blocks forward. Extend, extend. Drop the head down to the knee. Pull the body in. Hands can either stay onto the blocks or to the foot or to the shin, depending on where you are in your rememberness journey. be defining words.